Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on my vanilla Minecraft server. And I've been a little busy between episodes. I got our floor in. I'm thinking I'm just going to carry this floor design all the way throughout the base, just to make it easier on myself so I don't have breaks in it and I have to mess with transitions. Also, I finished the roof on that part of the building. I'm pretty sure I had that done in the last episode. And I also have, well, you'll see it here in a minute. I've gone ahead and you can see some of the villagers right there. I took apart the villager breeder that was here because there are better designs now, and I'm thinking that we're going to replace it. And I was also thinking about it, and I don't think it's a good idea to have the potatoes and carrots and whatnot over at that end. Because the base here is large enough to where technically that end, it's either not rendered or loaded or barely. So I thought it would be a good idea to put it over here. The tricky part's going to be where exactly to put everything. Yeah. Anyways, over here, I've got our roof completed on this section. And also, I have the end part for the main building in place on this end and that end. And then, of course, with the where over there where it goes to the other ocean monument, it's going to be two sections high. And I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be going up another one. Now, in order to do this, I need to do some planning of some stuff. Also, I had to pull that out and move that, but this isn't going to be staying here. That is a fact. That just no, it can't stay there. So let's get started with this. The screen's gonna go a little funky here, but that's because I need to reference my image. Well, no, it's not really an image. Normally I play full screen, which is why it's the 1080p, 1920 by 1080. That's actually full screen for me. Some of us only bought 1080p monitors, and so yeah. Hang on one second. Fortunately, Optifine lets you go ahead and maximize the window, and this is not full screen. So, yeah, that's how you can tell whenever I'm doing something full screen or not. Let's see if the XSplit does the stupid where it switches game capture just because I've clicked on another window. I don't think it has. Yeah, it's all on the correct window. That's good. Anyway, this next bit is kind of important because I need to know exactly how far down I need the bottom part to be. Looks like grub chamber 1, 2. Actually, that's a half because there's a piston down there on that particular sample, which I don't think is over. Hold on, fly over here. Yeah, it's just, in the default, it's just a hole, as I said. 1, 2. Yeah. That is a slab, right? Not block. Yeah, slab. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would lift them up 7 altogether, or not quite as far. Basically, we need to make sure that we get it in a right position to have our villagers be up here, which actually we could probably throw the iron blocks down now. Because there's going to be tracks through here. And I'm going to be having to take that out at some point. But basically, I need to have all of it up high enough to where I can have the villagers pop out through that, and they don't have to climb a huge ways to get up to the track there. And so that's what I'm thinking we might. Well, we could do it. Now let's go. Jeez, I hate that. I think some people only play in windowed mode because it supposedly doesn't do that stupid thing where it says you have high CPU usage, and so it makes the mouse really sensitive. So it looks like we're going to be coming out right about here. Not the rockets. And of course the detector village and the artificial village, I'm thinking it's probably going to go up there. So right there would be where it is. I can actually come around a corner a bit. So based on that, I could probably get away with it being right there actually. So that'd be a drop down, and well, it'd come over further, but like about 6 or 7 blocks back from there. But then you end up with the track there, the dispenser. Yeah, I think this is probably about where I'm going to put it. I'm going to, rather than ramble on for the full 20 minutes of the video, I think I'm going to try and cut here. I'm going to go ahead and cut here, and then I'm going to try and get at least the base of it down. And I'll bring you guys back in. Alright, I've got it up to this point, which we actually are going to need to add some water in before I get too much further. Speaking of water, I can hear it running there. Yeah, the next step is to add all the water. And yeah, I did do this right. The trickiest part is going to be how do we get in and out, because at the moment there really isn't a way in and out, and I don't think I have enough ender pearls for that, so this could get messy. So the other thing too is we actually need to, I don't know, have all the water sources we need. Let's see, do we actually have any of the objects of the pearl variety? Wait a second. I got some emeralds, and I have a, dang it, full inventory. That's just always how it goes. Whenever you're working on a project, your inventory isn't just partially full, it's completely full. But we can go get ourselves... there's rockets. Because there should be a cleric, or 3. And since 1.9, they trade for ender pearls instead of for... 7 apiece, so we'll only be able to get 1. Yeah, we'd only be able to get 1 anyways. Let's go ahead and see if you'll unlock. Before we get too carried away. No. I don't have a whole lot of emeralds to spend on you guys. I'm sorry. How about that? We unlock that now? Yes. Okay. One of the few villagers that I actually want to keep them unlocked. And there goes the mouse thing. Anyways. I fell inside. Yep. But anyways, as you can see, it's really tight quarters in here. That should get me up to there. That should get us up there. Now, these iron blocks up here, these are the temp blocks. So that... Ow. Hey, either way, I need to enter a pearl. Get out of here, because we put 1 water bucket there. And... can't quite reach. And a water bucket there. And then we use this ender pearl. That way somewhere. We're going to be at the bottom of the ocean. Well, at least we won't be trapped in here. But it's going to take a minute because, yeah, ocean. If there was an endermite on that one, he's either up there or he drowned, one or the other. Ha ha ha. Anyway, take a quick nap. Before I get too carried away, there is that other little part, which actually I need to go down here anyways, because we're going to need some slime blocks. Because part of the design that I had in mind is actually a modified version of the breeder there that has water streams, hitchy gaming mice, and also uses slime blocks to arrange the food because you're using the it uses a food farm of some kind to feed the villagers automatically. The other part I don't have designed at the moment is I don't actually have a way to activate the dispenser up there, or fill it for that matter. But one piece at a time. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Alright. Get ourselves a backup to here. And from what it looks like, over on the breeder that has the water stream, the slime blocks go in the corners, just below the level of the middle slime or middle slabs, which is down there. Actually, so it'd be on not that block, that block. So we can get over here. See, because that is the block those are on, so that means our slime blocks go into corners here, which is fine. I think that's right. Hang on. I might, yeah, we're gonna be tweaking it ever so slightly because it's actually that block. So from what it looks like, it's actually that block it goes on. Because the water streams will travel up there, but we're not quite to that point yet. Which means the food farms can go up there, which is exactly what I was curious about. Alright. Wasn't planning on having this whole thing done today, just mostly getting things ready. And I was going to do all the villager wrestling and get the water streams in place, and also get the food farms set up off camera, because that's going to be probably several hours of me working with it. Such a shame we have such a shortage of iron on this server, man. I mean, I actually don't have any in my inventory right now either. One more. Because I can come up from there. And the other thing, too, is we still need to get the tracks to go all the way around here, too. But, oh, and then there's also, at the other end, that mild, very minor, inconvenient problem where the track doesn't go all the way across. That might be a problem, too. Anyway, let's see. Get it. Just a little more scaffolding blocks, because, yeah, it's not like we're going to I mean, it's not like we have some sort of a massive iron farm on the server. That's only been running for a few months now. Anyway, let's see if we can go ahead and finish off with the slime blocks here. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, because the water stream goes right next to the slabs. It's so that they can actually pick up the food. And of course, you got slabs there too. But we're not going to get all of that. Anyway. And say, oh, and the other thing is, oh no, what will we do? We're going to run out of glass here too because we're dropping it all in the ocean. Oh no. All right. Nope. I don't. That's not going to do us any good. But basically, we water elevate them out, and then we work our way back down. I'm going to leave the scaffolding around it for now, just so I know where the part with the the part with the where the water streams are going to go that takes the food around them to the mall. Yeah, we got most of it done today. Anyways. Alright. Back over here. Which also means our glass here. Go ahead and replace it. So that way the stream doesn't come all the way up. We're going to need at least one more row of glass. We appear to be flying too. Yeah, we got... I keep forgetting the breeder's way up in the air now. Whoopsie. Pick some stuff up while we're wandering around. I'm not too concerned about... I better go up 2 just to make sure they don't get out. So I've had problems with that before where they would escape. I'm hoping that by doing it this way and having the village, artificial village, I'm not actually sure how far away that is. I know it's just a bunch of blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So probably about 10 blocks up. And I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish from the furthest point. Which would be that. Oh, I forgot to put a sign down there. Oopsie. Dang it. So, basically, if I center the village up on top here, climb up here. You want your guys to not be in the village, is the gist of it. But you want it to be close enough to where it shows up as they should be near enough to be able to breed, and there's a bunch of mechanics involved, but I'm thinking right here actually would work. I think that'll be far enough away. So like 10-ish blocks up and a bunch over. That's not quite 10 up. See now. Ow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. Could probably just park it right there on the edge. Although there's the vertical height, that'd be a problem. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'd be 7 up. 8, 9. This would be 9. Yeah, right around here or so. Either we put it here or back here on the middle. I might put it here just so I don't want to be too far away. Just designate that with it. No, it would be back there then, wouldn't it? Since it's only on a whole block. Because that's 8, 9, 10. I'd put it there. Right there. And we can't place the torch there because that is a lower slab. Anyways, I actually seem to have run myself out of time for today. This ended up, the recording part of this ended up taking more time than I thought. So, on that note, and I do plan to have the villagers in there for next episode, where I think in the next episode I might go ahead and get part of it laid out for our automatic food as well for these guys, which are very, very noisy. Get that laid out because I know there's a specific distance. It's like more than 64 blocks away, but at the same time, I want to have it be close enough. Oh, and I forgot. In all this, I forgot to check, make sure that's all in one chunk. It should be. Yep. No. Yeah. Yeah, it's all within one chunk. So the villagers themselves should be fine. It's the part where the water's... No, that wouldn't be a thing either because the water stream is unimportant. Well, the water stream itself would be entirely within it too. Oh, right at the edge. I forgot to check that before I started because with this particular farm, due to some stupid things that happen sometimes when chunks load and unload, you can get disappearing villagers or things glitching through blocks that shouldn't be. That's part of why I have had problems with my cow farm too. Yeah, it'll be okay. In any event, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do be sure to hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed, then do be sure to subscribe. And you can subscribe by clicking the little picture of my Minecraft guy's face on the screen. And you can also check out some of the other videos on the screen of mine as well. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.